Everybody, welcome back to another Oblivion mod playthrough. It is I, Xilestar, and today we are going to be decreasing the volume on my end. We're going to be playing Knights of the Nine Revelations. Now, as per the usual, we are going to go and take a look for this series. We're going to be taking a look at the previous Oblivion mod playthrough to find out exactly how good and how bad it was when we were doing it, and what the rewards were during that time, and what the recommended level was. So let's go use the teleport to home spell, of course. Tess may or may not be following us. Who knows? She technically shouldn't. This area is not meant for AI companions to actually join, but sometimes she joins, sometimes she doesn't. Anyway, so when we go over here, is my speed increased from something? No. Okay. So we go into this lectern right here that has been recently placed, called Mod Inquiry. So when we activate it, we will be given, well, right now it just says Blades on, but right now but later on there'll be a ton of other mods in here because of the mod playthrough, of course. So how a mod actually goes into this thing is if we've done an Oblivion mod playthrough of it, and of course everything else that will be a reward from it if it is not a companion or it is not a activatable item or something like let's say the statue thing kind of thing here. Like if it's nothing like that, it'll be sent to this chest. Right now it doesn't have anything. The scroll that is originally been given in here, I'm thinking of making a spell tome of it, so though you can just get it and you can sell it later. It's not that big a deal. But anyway, here we go. Blade Song level requirement 15 is normal, but it can be done as low as level 10, but you have to make sure you're very geared up. I did this during the modded playthrough. We went with a level 9 character, I believe. It's very easy to do, but as long as you have the good gear for it. Now, gear doesn't mean like make sure you have gear that's considered cheated like this one kind of thing. No, it just means like any gear. Like if you could have, let's say, the elven armor at level 1 kind of thing, go do that kind of thing. So the initial gold requirement is 2,000. This is because when you try to go negotiate for the scroll, Tess, the companion that you get at the end of it, tells you that you could buy the scroll for either 2,000 or 2,500. But you can only technically buy it with 2,000 with a modifiable gold requirement at the end of it. These are the modifiable gold requirements. These values were given by changing the opponent's or the target's disposition towards the character to 0, while also making sure that the character that would buy said items mercantile was 1 or 0, or pretty much it wouldn't affect the price in any way, shape or form. So we have 24 for the bread loaf, so that's double, so every one of these is doubled pretty much. And the Elven Merlot, this is a little bit rounded off. I think it ended off with 247, 248 kind of thing. I rounded it off to 250 just so it's much easier to see and it's much easier to understand. So there you go. So bring with that what you will. Gold reward, there is no gold reward from any of the quests, unfortunately, but so there's nothing that we can really hear, so it's not applicable because there's nothing here. Reward from this so-called quest is a scroll. We get the scroll pretty early on, but and a follower, which is Tess, of course. Selling item, total gold accumulated. This is not applicable because it's not really meant to be a quest or dungeoning mod. It's meant to be a romance-ish mod, so this also is not applicable because this is not a mod specifically for it. Anyway, let's throw this back in. This chest will automatically refresh anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So even if we misplace it, it'll automatically be in here. Same thing with this. I might do the same thing, but it's not really meant for anything. Alright, with this, we're going to start this off, of course, with 0 gold. I forgot to get rid of that, so let's go and remove item. Real quick here. 0. No, wait, I did 0F. It is 10. I know it's 10,000. It's 10,000 something, right? Ah, I was so close. I was thinking it was 33.8, but I was wrong. So as you can see, we have 0 gold now. So if we ever actually do need to go with any gold, I could have thrown it in here, but we could also technically go into something in here, which has gold, or we could just use the console for it. That's completely fine. We're going through this entire thing blind, no quests, no nothing, blah blah blah. Yeah, so I also have something to mention as well. I have fixed, with the help of other people, with the help of people from the forum, from Nexus Mods forum, to help out with the Last Stand script / the battle regeneration scripts. So now, at any point during time, if our character is in dire need of, let's say, health, magicka, or fatigue, we were able to now get that during battle. So, hooray. So now battles are going to be at least a little bit easier. Not too much, but they're going to be a little easier. We also have ones, though, at any point in time, if we are actually... Oh, I do have token control. If we actually do have any point that we have no magicka... Oh, wait, where'd Tess go? Oh, Tess is over here, okay.
How can I help?
Okay. This usually fixes you anyway.
Yes, my love.
Let's move up, follow me. There you go. Perfect. So, yeah. I also have to change a little bit of how Last Stand worked. So Last Stand is still is no longer a greater power. It is now a active effect that will last only 10 seconds now, rather than the 20 for a lot of its effects, minus the restore health, which was only for 5 seconds. It's also timing for its thing doubled, but its technical end regeneration is still the same. So it'll heal 125 per second now, rather than 250 per second. So, a mod by Xilestar, Knights of the Nine Revelations. Thank you for downloading Knights of the Nine Revelation. It shouldn't be Revelations, but anyway, it's fine. I don't know. I always call it Revelations, but it's Knights of the Nine Revelation. Anyway, if you're reading this and you can see the image above, ta-da, then the mod has been installed correctly. Okay. You should also have received a full-color illustrated README document package with the download. I probably deleted my version, but if you downloaded from the Nexus, you should definitely have yours. Or any of these sites over here, it's fine. To start the quest, sleep in the master bed in the Priory of the Nine. We're going to do that. Knights of the Nine Revelation is available for free from the following websites: the Nexus, Oblivion.Nexus Mods. This probably is an un-up-to-date version of the website. It is actually called nexusmods.com. And then you go /Oblivion, but it's fine. The Elder Scrolls Alliance. I've never really used this website for anything, so I don't know if they actually have mods. But anyway, if you download it from any other website, technically I got mine from nexusmods.com/Oblivion, so technically I did download from any other website. Then you've been given a stolen copy that is probably out of date. Nope. But anyway, new quests and features and bug fixes were added after the mod's release. This is true. So if you don't want to miss out on these, head to one of the above websites and grab the latest version. After all, it's free. True. It's kind of weird, though, that there are certain websites that do have this kind of thing. They don't just go, hey, if you really want the mod, go through this web. Like, it redirects you to this website and just lets you download it from here. I don't know, it's weird. I hope you enjoy this mod, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask at Nexus Mods or the Elder Scrolls Alliance, Xilestar. I've already asked him a question on one thing, and I still haven't heard anything back, so I'm going to go to that later. Let's start the mod. I clicked the wrong button. Anyway, let's sleep for about, I don't know, 4 hours. Oh, that's right. I ran into this during the modded playthrough, and I forgot about it. Anyway. Soldier. None of these can be looted. They're all empty containers. Awesome. Let's ignore that. Go, Pelinal. I'm guessing you're Pelinal. You can kill Umril the Unfeathered. It's all good. What? Weak. This isn't supposed to happen. I saw a vision of Umral the Unfeathered defeating Pelin and Whitestrike at White Gold Tower. Was this merely a dream? A message from the past or an omen of things to come?
How can I help?
I'm gonna let you wait here for a few. Don't really need you in this mission test.
Sir, we have a visitor.
My bad. Who is it?
A knight calling himself Sir Gareth. He says he came to see you. He's waiting for you downstairs.
Still too loud on my end. I'll see him now.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's go. Alright. Hoping the volume is a little bit better. I haven't checked through the modded playthrough yet, but
Commander.
It is a lot louder. For you guys, I know, because I changed the levels. Anyway, Sir Gareth.
Greetings, Lord Crusader.
Greetings.
Tales of your search for the Crusaders' relics are sung throughout Tamriel, and I am most honored to finally meet you in person.
Yay? Who are you, though?
Forgive my rudeness, for it's not every day that I get to meet one of the heroes of Tamriel. Let me introduce myself. I am Sir Gareth of Sylvanar. Much like you were before, I've been travelling the length and breadth of Tamriel to recover divinely blessed artifacts. My current quest is to seek out a long-lost Elder Scroll.
What artifacts do you have?
I recovered several valuable artifacts during my travels in Morrowind, including the blade True Flame and this suit of armor forged by Sotha Sil.
Cool.
Would you like to know more about them?
Yes, I would.
Which ones would you like to know more about?
If you've seen the modded playthrough, skip a little bit ahead. If you haven't, here you go. And I'm going to stop referencing the modded playthrough from now on.
Ah yes, True Flame, the Blade of Nerevar. It was constructed by the Dwemer for Induril Nerevar and was shattered during the Battle of Red Mountain. Shortly before disappearing, the Nerevarine obtained the pieces and reforged it into the blade it is now. It possesses a keen edge and ignites any enemies unfortunate enough to suffer its wrath.
The armor of Sothasil, please.
The suit of armor that I'm wearing is believed to have been forged by the god Sotha Sil himself. In addition to protecting against physical and magical attacks, it greatly augments the wearer's strength.
Almost like my armor.
What Sotha Sil created this armor for will probably never be known, as he died before it was ever used.
That's it for now.
Very well then.
The Elder Scroll.
The Elder Scrolls are Aedric prophecies that are simultaneously archives of both historic and future events. Many of them have been lost in antiquity, and most of the remaining ones are safeguarded at the Imperial Library. While exploring an abandoned temple near Riften, I found a tome that described the location of an Elder Scroll that was believed to be lost. In fact, I am hoping you would accompany on a quest to recover it.
Quest for the Elder Scroll.
Would you be willing to accompany me to Nonangalo to recover the Elder Scroll? Your assistance and experience would be most valuable.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm happy to wait until you're ready, Lord Crusader. I will be making my way to the Westweald Inn in Skingrad to make my preparations. Speak to me again when you wish to begin.
Okay, that is actually new to me. So we're going to save it, because I actually wanted to see it before I talk to him.
Yes, Lord Would you be willing to accompany...
Yes, let's begin.
As brave and bold as the tales about you say. I shall follow your lead then.
Alright, let's go. There'll only be probably one little thing that I might say about this quest line. If you are new to how... I think I pointed out during the modded playthrough, but you'll see that True Flame will continuously keep spamming the console, which, in my personal experience, if your console gets bloated with a lot of text, your game is more likely to crash as a result of that. Oh, I forgot to do that when I changed it back. That's fine. I knew I forgot to do something when I turned my mod back on.
Finally, we've arrived at Nonangalo. If my information is correct, the Elder Scroll should be inside. I'll follow you into the ruins to begin our search.
Yeah, so this mod was originally uploaded on July 19th of 2012, and it got a later update in October 9th of pretty much 2013. But it has not received any updates since. And it does need one. There is one thing that he kind of left out. Alright. I think we kind of need Tess right now. Tess is the only thing that can kill these things in record time. But it's fine. I'll just keep helping everybody around. Come on. Yeah. I'll give you a